Hey guys, this is Meg again. We're going to do some veins versus capillaries. Obviously, these are going to be the two places that you're going to draw blood from the majority of the time. So we're just going to go over a little bit about what veins do and what capillaries do and why we draw blood from either one of them. Veins, like we've continuously said, carry blood towards the heart. Arteries carry blood away from the heart. They do have thinner walls and less muscle than arteries do, so they are not used um, to draw blood pressure from because they don't experience large fluctuations in it due to their thin walls. They have valves that are pushed closed when blood flows back against them to help prevent the backflow of blood. Obviously, we'd never want blood flowing backwards. We always want it flowing forwards so that we can continuously bring blood towards the heart, through the lungs, out to the circulatory system, or the systemic circulatory system. They're much closer to the surface than arteries, so this is why we draw blood from them, and why most blood tests are run on blood from the veins because it's easier access because they are more superficial. Here's a picture of what veins look like when the valves are open and closed. As I said, we don't want the blood to flow backwards. We only want it to flow forwards. Here's a picture of the major veins of the body, the veins of the upper limbs, and then the veins of the head and the trunk. And I know you've seen this picture before. Veins of the upper arm, we've got the median cephalic, we've got the basilic, we've got all the veins that, the median cubital, all the veins that we use for of course, like we've talked about in other presentations, the veins of the arm that you're going to want to use when you do a blood draw are going to be the median cubital vein, which is going to be your first choice, located in the middle of the arm's surface. It's the largest vein and it does not move when you go to, excuse me, puncture it. The cephalic vein will be your second choice. It's going to be on the same side of the arm as the thumb. It's going to be a little harder to locate and will have some movement, but it'll be very minimal. Your basilic vein is going to be your third and last choice in the antecubital fossa. It's going to be on the same side of the arm as the pinky finger, and it will be the least firmly anchored. However, in class, actually, when you're doing your blood draws, we will show you how to anchor veins. Then additional sites are going to be your wrist and hand veins. As far as for your dermal puncture, you're going to puncture capillaries. These are going to be microscopic one-cell thick vessels that link the arteries and arterioles and venules that form a bridge between arteries and veins. This is the only vessel that permits the exchange of CO2, which is carbon dioxide, and O2, which is oxygen, between blood and other tissues because of its extremely one-cell thick layer wall. And the blood in the capillary bed is a mix of arterial and venous blood. This is a picture of the capillary beds. When the sphincters are open, the capillaries are well perfused, and 3/4 of the capillaries of the body are shut down most of the time. So this is what a capillary bed looks like, how it's part of the vein blood and the artery blood. So that's it for this slideshow presentation. You will have a quiz on all these, of course. So good luck.